Happy morning, masters, my dear gods, and my dear friends. Welcome back to day 7 of our DMC, Dhyana Maha Chakram, USA. So far, it has been a tremendous journey, and I hope we all are seeing a lot of changes and getting used to getting new things in our life. And with that, as we are here for our day 7 meditation, we can get into the meditation first, and then the last half hour will be a guest speaker. We'll be having Chandu and Shalini today. So without any delay, let's get into a meditation. And to get out of the sleep and that laziness, let's take some deep breaths, and then we can get into the meditation. So take a deep breath. And as you exhale, relax. Take one more deep breath, my dear friends. And relax. Relax every part of your body, your legs, your thighs, your back, tummy, chest, hands, shoulders, fingers, neck, face. Do not hold tight onto any part of your body. The more comfort you are, the more easy meditation is going to be. Also, before going into the meditation, let's express gratitude to our body, every part of our body. It's going to help us to sit for 2.5 hours. Take one more deep breath, my dear friends, and relax. Let's sit comfortably. We are going to do Anapanasati meditation, the breath mindfulness meditation, a easy technique which was brought to us by Pitama Patriji. Sit comfortably. Cross your legs. If you are sitting on a chair, cross your legs at your ankle. Clasp your fingers. Close your eyes. If you're on the ground, crisscross. Clasp your fingers. Close your eyes. If you want to lean onto anything, you can. Do not lean your head straight. Observe your breath, your natural, normal, friendly, relaxing breath. Observe as the breath goes in and comes out. If you have any thoughts, do not worry about it. And gently bring back your attention onto your breath. Friends, it's time to express some gratitude. Let us express gratitude to our parents, family, friends, teachers, colleagues, everyone who help us in wisdom and knowledge. Let us express gratitude to the planets, sun, earth, moon, stars. Let us express gratitude to everything that exists on this earth and we have been utilizing. Bring back attention to your body, feel your senses, and whenever you are ready, place your palms on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. Friends, welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful meditation. So today's our guest speakers are ready with us, and we all have been known them on the media or through the Bangalore Pyramid Valley Bangalore sessions. But today we are going to listen to them directly here and not through the media. They are the wonderful couple, none other than Chandu and Shalini. They have been doing tremendous work for the PSSM movement and have been working very closely with Patriji and all the other activities. So Chandu has joined. Chandu, we all know him as Chandu, but his name is Chandra Mohan, and he is from Mehboob Nagar, Telangana, and he has been introduced meditation in the year 2000 when he has gone through under a lot of stress and struggle with his education. He has even attempted suicide, I guess, and but then meditation helped him to overcome all his issues, and he understood the importance of meditation and what breath mindfulness meditation is, and he started practicing meditation. He has taught more than 300 uh, members to follow meditation, and he even he got introduced to vegetarianism, and he understood the importance of vegetarianism. And then since then, he has been helping to boost the planet Earth. So, and then later on, he started working for PSSM movement and volunteering the services in all the medical meditational activities. And for the past 9 years, he has been full-time working and giving services in the Pyramid Valley International. And now the sweet Shalini, everybody knows her. She has done her engineering and started doing meditation in the year 2004 when she was in 10th standard. And since then, so she is also part of Pyramid Valley for the past 10 years. And she is the leading she is leading digital department as a director of communications, and she taught meditation to thousands and thousands of people and in different multiple languages. I guess she knows all the South Indian languages and most of the North Indian languages too. So Shalini has hosted number of online sessions, and along with Patriji's Enlightenment Hour, and she's been a host and anchor for Pyramid Valley events all. And Chandu, most of us know, I mean, like, especially I know him through Swarnamritam and Dhyanamritam. He has traveled with this Swarnamala Patri ma'am, and he was the one who helped us to know more about her, and has been conducting wonderful sessions with the Dhyanamritam 2 season 2 also. Thank you, and hearty welcome to both of you, sweet couple, and thank you. We want to hear from you both. Please give us your message today. Thank you. Over to you, Shalini and Chandu.
Thank you, Swapnaji. Hello to all the US Masters. Thank you, Sheetal, for implementing your idea, which was there in your meditation, and so lovely to listen to the term Dhyanama Chakram USA, and that too for 11 days, and with different slots, meditations, messages, Bhagavad Gita. So that has been a great teamwork from the US Masters, and congratulations for this whole of the program, which has been handled so well.
Thank you, Masters, for another great opportunity in the PSSM. So always, the PSSM is a platform where we'll meet many masters across the globe, in person and virtually. So this is a platform where you can meet all the people and share our experiences. And just now Swapna Madam said to give message, because but I don't give any message. I'll share my journey of experiences with meditation and Pyramid Valley and our founder Patriji. Because in Pyramid Valley for the past 10 years, so we have been completely associated with the project of Pyramid Valley, and it is a platform where we can meet all the spiritual seekers and spiritual scientists and gurus and many more. So thank you, PSSM USA, and especially Sheetal ma'am for creating such a great platform, Dhyanama Chakram, because before December, there is our annual event in Kartal. So before that, very happy to know a virtual Dhyanama Chakram from USA. So very happy to know about it, and I'm very happy to be part of this great event.
As Chandu was mentioning, Pyramid Valley has always been the great platform to learn. And being here, we had a lot of opportunities to spend with the Grand Master, our founder, Brahmarshi Patriji. So today, when I was thinking about the session just 5 minutes ago, I felt like sharing the concept of Patriji. Seeing is believing. So there are two terms, seeing and believing. Is it believing is seeing or seeing is believing? Physically, whatever we see, unless and until we see something, we don't believe it. That is what science says. And that is what we have been learning as part of our school curriculum, as an experiment also. We have to do something, we have to see something, only then the belief factor comes. If we are doing a brown ring experiment, we have to have the brown ring over the test tube. Only then we believe the acid and the base. So that is how the research is, and that is how the science emphasizes on what you see is right, and you have to believe with what you see. But on the contrary, in the spiritual science, it is the opposite. When you believe, you can see. when I listened this concept from Patriji for the first time, I couldn't understand the difference immediately. It took some time to understand what he was telling and to digest it. And again, to understand it and to believe that concept too. So for us, right now, over the Zoom, we have few members. And again, over the YouTube, we have few more members here with us on this platform. But there are still invisible features, invisible angels, or whatever the name we say them, astral masters, or a supporting team. So when we believe, we can see that. Once I learned from Patriji that the Pancharatna Kirtanas, Endaro Mahanubhavulu, so that is one of the beautiful creation by Saint Tyagaraja, and one of the favorite songs of Patriji too. And when Sir was saying about the creation of the song, that song was sung by Tyagaraja, and when the song was conceptualized and when he was singing, there were only 5-6 members. But he uttered the words, Endoro Mahanubhavalu Andariki Vandanam, which means salutation to all the masters, to all the great grandmasters. It means there are a lot of invisible energy. Just because it is not there, which means just because we can't say that it is not there. It means I don't have the ability to see. Just because I don't know, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So we should start believing it, and then we can see it. Because pyramid masters from USA believed in this virtual Dhyana Chakra, and it is happening. And we can see people joining here. You created everything what has come to you in a thought form. That's how the whole creation is. Patri sir emphasizes on this Sankalpa Shakti. Today we had a guest to Pyramid Valley who has been handling a huge spiritual organization. And when he came here, he was really mesmerized by seeing such a huge pyramid. So when I was sharing the details about this place, I really had all the remembrance and the nuggets of Patriji, how he created this. In the year 2003, this was just a barren land. And a lot of people asked him, why were you planning to build it in Karnataka? Because we had the huge movement which was happening in Andhra Pradesh then. So a lot of masters had been asking him. So we don't know what is the calculation of Patriji, and he wanted to have this huge pyramid here in Bangalore. And the only driving force through which the pyramid has come is his thought power. And we ourselves, a lot of members would have seen, he used to show his pockets. My pockets are empty. And there's another statement, what he says in Telugu. There might be a situation where there might be some financial crunches, but always you should be abundant with energies and thoughts. You should not be poor in your Sankalpa Shakti. ధన దారిద్రం ఉన్నా కూడా పర్వాలేదు, బట్ భావ దారిద్రం అనేది ఉండకూడదు. Which means you might be poor in the financial position sometimes, but you should never be poor in your thoughts and energy. Only the thought is such strong which comes into the action. And the formula to bring the thought into action are the words. That is where his wonderful concept of Vakshetra dips in. He keeps on saying miraculous words. Not only positive words, miraculous words. And the manifestation happens. The creation happens. Once I asked Patriji, sir, you have spoken about Sankalpa Shakti and you have spoken about Vakshetra also, which means the power of thought and the power of word. So which is more important? If I put it in a weighing scale, which would weigh more? So he said immediately, when you have a thought, it is only to yourself. It affects only you. But through your word, it affects everyone. So you should be more careful to your words than your thoughts. And he also quoted another beautiful example where he told, tomorrow I want to have breakfast of idli. So one of the loveliest South Indian breakfast. So if we want to have idli, we should have the dal, rice to be soaked into the water. We should grind it, it should ferment, then we should cook, and then we should eat. There's a lot of process behind it. So all this are like thought power. The whole process, one after the other, is all from the thought power. But once I get the idli in my plate, I still have the opportunity of saying no. I can deny. I can deny idli before eating. Just having it in the hand, I can still deny, and I can go for pasta or pizza. Which means it was there in my thought to create that idli. I worked on it. But we say the famous statement, right? Many slip between the cup and the lip. So it might come to my plate. But eating the idli is uttering the word. You can still deny without uttering the unnecessary. So if I chose the other, the reality changes. In thoughts, we might have hundreds, but that has to filter down, funnel it, and when it comes through the mouth, the perfect should come out. So if we see it in a slow motion video, it is from here, it has to come. So just like we take it on the mobile, we enjoy the slow motion videos. So just take it like that. How the process happens and how it comes out. So even though it might be there in your thought, yes, of course, I have put the energy and I have created. But without uttering the word, I can still neglect the unnecessary. Because the thought impacts only one and the word impacts the whole. So that was a message I felt just when I was meditating 5 minutes before joining the session. I wanted to share this concept with every one of you today.
Wonderful, Shalini. It's really great to have a wonderful reminder from Patriji's concept, because very casually, because when we are there, when Patri sir is meeting many masters, the energy flows and the concept flows, and we're very happy to know the concept, the reminder, and the continuation of this, because Shalini said the thinking and the words, the differentiation and the fine tuning of the words should come from the thoughts, and we are the responsible for our words. Because when I just taking one incident with Patri sir, with the concept from this, because I am always not in the front face of the Zoom session and on stage. They always be in behind the stage, organizing the things. So very suddenly I just came to on screen with the Swarnamritam Dhyanamritam. It just happened with the vision of Patri sir. I just have been instrumental being part of that Swarnamritam Dhyanamritam. And when it comes to the actions, performing any projects, so Patri sir said during the COVID, because he was here, so he said, I want a studio in Pyramid Valley. So then I started working for the studio to be happen, and I was just searching where exactly it could fit into it. Then I was completely thinking about the project. I was talking about the project. Whomever I meet, I just whatever the ideas I used to have. So I used to keep thinking and talking about it. And then because I didn't have any knowledge about being a studio, then I met some experts. Then finally, the quotation has come about 3 lakhs. Then some of the things it has just put me in a postponing of the project. But still, I have not used the words from my mouth. It is going to be postponed, because I'm saying that yes, it will happen. Yes, it will happen. From my mouth. I have not used any single demotivating words. I know, because Patri sir said means, because definitely it will happen. So I have to be stand on that particular project. So it's completely over and on the paperwork, and just I was about to start the project. The next day, one person has just called me. I want to come to Valley and meet Patri sir. Yeah, please. Yeah, tomorrow you can come and he'll be available. And next sentence was just, I want to give some contribution. Yes, please come, sir, and you can contribute. Then next third sentence is that I want to give for any new facility. If it is getting ready, any new facility, I want to give the donation contribution to the facility. So then immediately I said, yeah, one facility is getting ready, that is the studio. So whatever you want to, just you can contribute. So even I have not said any the number. Then he asked me what is the cost of the project. Then I said it's around 3 lakhs. Then he immediately said, I want to contribute exactly 3 lakhs. I was literally shocked. And I said, yeah, please come and meet Patri sir tomorrow, because he'll be here. Then immediately, because during that period, because he used to give every day, every alternate day, he used to give the 1 hour of music and meditation. Music with meditation with his flute and followed by his message. Every alternate day, he used to give the message in PMC. So on that particular day, we had a complete the live shoot in book space. So he has come directly to the book space and he did meditation, and after the message, so and he has come to sir, I want to contribute 3 lakhs for creating a new facility in Pyramid Valley. So Chandu said the new studio is getting ready, so I want to be part of it. Then sir just looked at me and he just said, yeah, he is working on the project. So with your support, the studio will come. So he said, thank you, Swamiji, for being part of this studio. Then within just 20 days, the whole the creation has been completed, and the DR Karthikeyan sir and many masters, they have come and inaugurated the studio. So this is just one incident, because this continuation of this concept of the thoughts and words, it should be aligned for anything, for many projects, because we're all being a part of the co-creation of making a meditational world. So whatever the work, whatever the task, whatever the project, either it is small or big, anything, when we take it, we should be completely, not only the miraculous thoughts, the miraculous words are very, very important. We should never use any words which is disturbing the surroundings and disturbing your projects. Because once I have been into the, I traveled to USA, because as this is a PSM USA, I want to share the experience when I traveled to US. Because that is the first time I traveled. The international trip that was my first trip, and I was alone. So I've completely, I've been into the US Atlanta. I just reached Atlanta because I was little panicked, because by seeing many check-ins and everything. So almost in London also some lot of check-ins had happened, and a lot of barricades. So after reaching to Atlanta, because the immigration part, they have sent me to the second round. Then they were saying, if you go to the second round, it will be very strict. So if you fail in the second round of the immigration, the third round will be gone, and third round will be very difficult. So they may send you back to the India. So a lot of people were discussing about the same discussion. So I have been to the immigration area, and just the next to me, the checkings were happening very panic way, because they are removing all the pickles, powders, and many activities. But I was behind to her, and almost 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, they did a lot of check-ins, and then she has been moved to the third round. So next is mine. So just almost 2 bags were there. All the Switzerland magazines, meditation books, and the banners, many things were there. So all the luggage, it has come. The person who is checking, just he said, who's this bag? Yeah, this is mine. Yeah, please take it out and go. He didn't say anything. Just opposite to my person, because they checked out almost 10 minutes. So when my bags were coming, he said, just asked just casual questions, and he made me to enter into the Atlanta, US. So that's how my journey started with USA, and that was really a great moment. Was Mr. Srikant Garla sir, because he was waiting outside to receive me. So when I met him, I was just in a cloud nine. And in the next day, we have gone to the lot of activities, the Pyramid Foundation works, and meeting many masters in USA. And on this occasion, because what I want to, the main message is that our words and thoughts, it should be aligned for anything, any situation. And then whatever situation it comes to us, just accept as it is. Just accept it and go forward. If it is matching to the universal projects, then just stand by there. Things will flow through us and it will happen. The only thing is just we have to stand on our, just wherever we are. Any situations, any circumstances, any criticisms, any comments, whatever it may be, just we have to believe in ourselves, our miraculous thoughts, and the vision of Patriji. And like this, there are many instances are there. Just I just recollected these. One is in Kabir Studio and entering into the US. So these are the two situations I have recollected. And being in Pyramid Valley, the first mega meditational pyramid in our PSSM, I request everybody to have a mega pyramid in the USA. You just have strong thought and strong, always miraculous words. You should always keep talking about it. When you talk about it, the energy creates. And one incident I just got it now. One master from Singapore, he has come to meet Patriji in Pagoda, in Pyramid Valley. So I said, Swamiji, I want a pyramid in Singapore. I said, sir, I'm a new person. I just relocated to Singapore just 6 months ago. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a weak financial person. So how can I make a pyramid in Singapore by not having any resources? So Patriji replied immediately that you always talk about it. That's all. You don't do anything. You always talk about the pyramid in Singapore, even though you don't have any place, even though you don't have any resources, money, engineer, don't think about anything. Whomever you meet, wherever the situation is, just talk about the pyramid is going to come in Singapore. Definitely, the pyramid will come in Singapore. And immediately, Patrisa quoted that I have been talking about the Pyramid Valley since 2003. So by 2008, it got completed fully. So I have any negative words about the project, even though there are many situations, many obstacles, but I have never used any single negative word. Always keep talking about miraculously about the project. So this is a science of getting manifested, any kind of thing, which will be benefited to the mankind. So this is a great learnings which I have learned from Patri sir and implementing and seeing the results. So I request everybody to think and talk about the mega pyramid in USA. So on behalf of Pyramid Valley International, I request everybody to make it happen. Thank you. Thank you, Sheetal ma'am. Thank you, Swapna ma'am, for giving a great opportunity to Pyramid Valley for expressing our views. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandu. Thank you, Shalini. Both of you, thank you so for joining us today and giving us a beautiful message. Yes, think miraculously. You know, back in days before meditation, when I guess many of us have been gone through this. Like, you know, when you say something you don't want to say because it is going to be an opposite one, that is how we have been, like, you know, told, if you want something, do not ask for it. But like, you know, in that movie, Sitama Vakitlo Sirmala Chetu, like when she says like undadu, so there will be flowers. So it is that kind of a situation. But after coming into meditation and understanding what miraculous thinking is, and yes, thoughts create our reality, and we are experiencing in it, and we got so many results out of it. And thank you so beautifully explaining the concept of that idli concept. I loved it, Shalini. It's so easy to understand, and it is nice. Yes, think miraculously, and if you want to have something, rather than a thought, just keep on saying it. See, keep on saying it out loudly, and it is going to manifest. Yes, I guess not only me, many of us are willing to have a pyramid in US, and my I have a wish to have a pyramid in my backyard. So it's going to be happening soon. Now, rather than having in my thought, I'm going to say to everyone that very soon you all are invited to do meditation under, in the pyramid. And thank you to both of you. That's such a lovely couple. Really, whenever I used to see you, like you always give a good, impact on us. And thank you for coming in. And we have some hands. So if you are okay, we can ask some questions.
Sure, please.
Thank you. Rao B, sir, please. Unmute yourself and you can talk. Sheetal? Okay. Bhagyalakshmi ma'am.
Namaste, madam. Chandu sir, Shalini madam, namaste. చాలా చక్కగా మీరు సంకల్ప శక్తిని గురించి మరొకసారి అద్భుతంగా చెప్పారు సార్. పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్స్ అందరికీ ఇది అద్భుతమైన వరము, సంకల్ప శక్తి, వాక్క్షేత్రము. అలాగే మేము మా జీవితంలో కూడా ఎన్నో అనుభవాలు చూసాం సార్. చాలా అద్భుతమైన టాస్క్ అది. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ సార్. నేను ఇండియా నుంచి ఇక్కడ టూర్ మీద వచ్చాను, ఇక్కడ బాబు దగ్గరికి వచ్చాను. మరి ఈ సెషన్ ద్వారా మిమ్మల్ని కలుసుకోవడం అద్భుతమైన వరం సార్ మాకు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. మరి అద్భుతమైన అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన యుఎస్ఏ DMC వాళ్ళకు కూడా చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Next we have Madhu Soni.
Very good evening, Shalini ma'am and Chandu sir. It's so great to see you both here on this platform of PSSM USA Dhyan Mahachakram. And I went to India this June. In July, I was there and I met Patri sir in Ladakh. But when I went to Pyramid Valley, I spoke to Sai Kumar sir about that I want to visit. And so he gave me Chandu sir's number. So I didn't knew that he is this Chandu sir. Now today I'm meeting him, and it's so great. And when I went there, definitely I was not able to meet Patri sir because he already shifted to Hyderabad. And I have been listening to you, Shalini ma'am. So it's always great to see you smiling and so much positivity always uh, coming out, I would say. And today, when you shared about the example from Patri sir's, when you are near to a great grandmaster, you learn so much. And then now you're sharing with us this same concepts. And so wonderful to hear that, yes, thoughts and words are very important. And thoughts, the more miraculous words you speak out of your mouth, it creates your reality. So thank you so much. And Chandu sir, same way, when you came to US, when I was coming back to US, I also had singing bowl with me, water bottle. So some of my relatives were saying, why are you keeping the water bottle? Don't you understand they are going to throw it away? I said, no, nobody is going to throw it away. I'll keep it. I'll have it for my children, and even I will drink it. So don't worry. And then the singing bowl was very heavy. So many things were there. But in all, I would say, because our great grandmaster, he's our guru, you know. So he has taught us so well that I had this positivity in me that, yes, no, nothing will happen, and I will be like safely coming out of the barricades and security systems. So yes, it was wonderful. And you just reminded me, which I forgot. So thank you so much, Chandu sir and Shalini ma'am. Thank you, love you, both of you. So nice. Thank you.
So much lovely to listen to you about your experience, and you could relate to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much. Wonderful experience. So next we have Sri Devi.
Hi, Chandu and Shalini. Very nice to see you both. I just want to share today during my meditation, I got this quote from Van Dyer. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And when Shalini was speaking about seeing and believing, I'm like, oh, what a great message early in the morning to start my day with. And thank you for reiterating the importance of thought power and no power of words. We all know how much Patri sir stressed on Vakshetra. I've listened like multiple times as CD. So, and also my trip to Bangalore, always my trip to India have never been completed without a visit to Pyramid Valley International. Since 2005, I've been visiting, and every time I visit, I see like how many changes like Pyramid Valley is like evolving. And thank you for all the great work both of you doing. So you're always like an inspiration to many of us. So thank you so much, and lovely to see both of you.
Thank you, Shridevi ma'am. So just like our whoever is coming to India, please do make sure that you are coming to Pyramid Valley, Bangalore, and you can meditate in this wonderful, serene, energetic campus.
Thank you, Sri Devi. Thank you. Yeah, everyone wishes to come to Pyramid Valley, whoever has not visited, and one of them is me. So hope that is going to happen very soon. Thank you. And next we have Divya.
Hi, Shalini and Chandu. Wonderful to see you again, you guys here. One thing I always feel you guys about is how lucky you are to spend so much of time in Pyramid Valley and so much of time with Patriji. So we get to spend maybe 2-3 days or few hours here and there in the entire year. But you always there with him, you see him every minute how he does. So I feel how much of wisdom would they have from him, how much of sharing would they get from him from on the daily basis, right? So I always wonder how your life would be with Patriji in Pyramid Valley and doing only spiritual work. So I always admire you guys. Thank you so much for your dedication and hard work you do. Thank you, Shalini. Thank you, Chandu, for coming here.
Thank you, Divya. It is always much more easier to do in India, where we have a lot of support and energies. And we have Patriji regularly coming here. So with his energies, we can take the works to the next skill. But being in the other side of the world, you guys have to push it. For us, it is just tap, we can go. Compared to you, our work is slightly easier in the physical worlds because of the master's energies. But you guys taking this complete show forward in US is not an easier task. And it is like the mutual, when we see you, because of the support and the resources what you have been having there and still doing wonderfully, that's how we keep seeing all the international masters and get our inspiration. So how much we have to do being here in a better place.
Yeah, I think we all get inspiration from each other from time to time, Shalini. So there's no low moment in PSSM. So okay, when you go low, right? Oh, see, Chandu is doing so much. Why not you? Or Divya is doing so much. Sapna madam is doing so much. Why not you? Right? Yeah, I think that's how the Patriji put a seed inside of all of us. And he always put it he always praises the person who does the work, right? So seeing the person on the stage, we all get inspired. So wonderful, wonderful. I think hope this work continues forever. The vision continues forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much once again. Thank you.
Thank
So
you, Divya.
actually, when one master has asked Patri sir, what will be the future of the planet Earth? Because when he is discussing something about some project in Pyramid Valley, the master is from Pondicherry. So Patri sir said, in the future, in the whole planet Earth, the many pyramid valleys will come. So that will be the future of Earth. And for that, the Pyramid Valley is a role model.
Of course, yes.
And Pyramid Valley is a role model because he said, you people have the responsibility to make it as a role model. So whatever, because I am putting some efforts to make it happen in Pyramid Valley. So I'll keep it this message of Patri sir, because when I'm doing something in the process of development in Pyramid Valley, so it should be the role model to the whole planet Earth, because that is an inspiration. The people will take it from here and they'll make it in their respective places, in the states, countries, wherever. So that is the message of Patri sir. So in the whole planet, many pyramid valleys will come.
Yes, Chandraji. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So I have been seeing Pyramid Valley from the day it was before construction, like the Bhumi Puja time, the framework, the foundation, then the new tiles, the outer designing part, and then beautiful garden coming on the top. Last year when I came, it was so transformed. I think I got a gap of 5 years in between from the first visit to second visit. I mean, recent visits. So it was so totally transformed, Chandu. And yeah, right, the cottages you have, Patriji's, the Jen garden. Oh, it was so mesmerizing to see the valley. It was so much of greenery. It was so beautiful. Then I thought, okay, we should have something like this in USA in the near future. So it's already a role model, Chandu. You have already achieved the goal. The more you do, the more pressure on us to make it better in US and other countries as well. Yes.
Thank you, Divya. We will. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Swapna, for this opportunity. Thank you, Shalini and Chandu, one more time.
Yes, Chandra, you are saying something.
Yeah, recently you have developed one beautiful Goshala, and some of the development process it is going on, and even the new room block is getting initiated on the name of Patriji. There is Patriji Bhavan. So there is the next project of the Pyramid Valley. It will be completed within 1 year. So we always have the to put into the, as Divya said, we have to put the targets
Bar high.
Bar high. Yeah, thank you, Sapna.
Thank you. So Divya, we will do that idli experiment with these pyramids. Like Shalini said, we will keep on saying, we have pyramid, we got pyramid. So then very soon it is going to be manifested. Thank you. And also I want to say, when we hear from all of you masters, any master, and when they share their experience or when they are talking about anything, it gives us more energy, like, yes, it is happening. Why don't we try it? And it is going to happen for us too. And that motivates any new meditator or a senior meditator or anyone, right? So to fulfill their wish. So that is why I feel like, sharing is very important too. So thank you so much. And next we have Radhika.
Hi, hi Shalini and Chandu sir. Good evening to you guys. Really nice to see you here on this platform. So I met you guys recently only, but I've yes, like Divya said, the same feelings. I was thinking you guys are very fortunate because you spent a lot of time with Patri sir. And at the same time, I think kudos to you because you've dedicated your life for Pyramid Valley. But I think you are bringing a lot of joy and peace for so many folks who visit there. So it's definitely a great cause, and you're supporting such a beautiful thing in life. So kudos to all your hard work. And my dad also, like, we are from Bangalore, we stay in Bangalore. So my dad used to volunteer in Pyramid Valley many years ago. So for weeks together, you guys used to have camp, but we never did any night stay. So this was the first time me and my husband, we decided to stay, and like, it was really beautiful. So we came in May, we met Patri sir, and it was really beautiful. Arya, the facilities, everything was good. And we were able to spend time with Patri sir alone in Pagoda also. And he played flute for us. So people are saying that he hasn't played flute in many months. So we were fortunate to get to listen and meditate with him for the last time. But I mean, not last time. He's here with all of us in spirit for sure. And many videos and masters like you, so many more memories you guys have about him. And yeah, I just wanted to say it is nice to see you, and thanks for your message today. It was wonderful, miraculous thinking. We are also thinking about pyramid here, so hopefully it will manifest. So thank you.
No, hopefully it will manifest.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Radhika. Thank you. I hope you have a couple more minutes. We have 2 more hands. Shalini, Chandu?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we have Srikanth there.
Hello. Sorry, I was not switching on the camera earlier because I had a 7:30 meeting and I finished that and I came. I was thinking the meeting should not end before my meeting ends. Just to say hello to you guys. Man, what should I say? So the Pyramid Valley has been my home too for some time now. Yeah, so thank you for coming in here. So I just wanted to say, like, Patriji loves everybody and everybody loves Patriji, right? That is all common. But you guys have Patriji and concepts of Patriji in every nerve, every cell of yours. That is the difference, I would say, because the love is in common in general with everybody, right? But the efforts you put and the interest you show is phenomenal. The dedication, all that, what you show is totally inspiring, and it has always been inspiring. And the amount of interest you show in everything, Chandu. We saw you here in the US. You are not connected in any way to the US project, but the amount you get into it, it is like your own project you get into and you do things. And that's a great quality. We always learn from that and we get inspired based on the things what you do. Thank you very much, Chandu, for all your efforts. And Shalini, we cannot thank you enough. because you bring that energy and smile whenever we see you on screens. You bring that kind of a joy. So thank you very much for doing all the work and coming onto this platform. When we were listing all the masters who will be coming, and they said Chandu Shalini, that was the happiest moment. I do not know why. It was, oh, Chandu Shalini coming as guest. Wow, to our program. It is really nice because we have been seeing Chandu Shalini in various other activities, but coming as guests to this platform was real pleasure. Thank you, Shalini, Chandu. Really happy to see you guys like this.
We are feeling now that we are in US now. Because meeting all the people and the happiness, the words from everyone.
Yeah, I think our next plan, I think we should do that, Chandu. Both of you should come to the US, work with us, help us to get to the next step. That is what is needed, I would say. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sridhar sir. Thank you for your words.
Always, whenever, whatever, wherever Srikant sir speaks, it's like a connect to the heart, like a very close family member. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Srikant. Thank you so much. Yeah, we want to see you both here very soon. Okay, next we have Lakshmi.
Hello, Shalini ma'am and Chandu sir. How are you guys? I'm very happy to see you again after 2 months, right?
Right.
Yeah, I was waiting for this day to see you and to say hi to you also.
Wonderful.
So I stayed in Pyramid Valley for 30 days in the month of August, and I had a beautiful time. I don't know what I did, but the days went so happy. And I stayed with my mother-in-law, my mother, my father, and my relatives there. Everybody felt very happy, actually. Nobody had any complaints, even though it's the facilities, we didn't have the materialistic surroundings there. Like, whatever you say, like cars and buildings, it's not like that, it's nature. And we were having a nice time each and every day, you can say it. Here also, I have been keep on saying to everyone, that was the best time, my time in India. I went to India so many times, right? We do almost every year or every 2 years. But this time, I had a beautiful time there. And especially with my mother-in-law and father, and like, I'm not saying old people, but aged people, right? So with those, I spent my time 30 days without any frustration or anything like that. I was like being calm and all that. I did my work, whatever I wanted to do, and met many masters. Pyramid masters are wonderful. And you guys are doing good job there. I can say that. Everybody is like very peacefully doing their own jobs. Nobody is intervening or disturbing any others. As you said, as Chandu sir said, don't disturb the surroundings. When the project you are doing, don't disturb the surroundings. Then everything will fall in place. And I believe in it. And the other thing is, if you keep on saying one word or one thing, one idea, it will happen. And it happened in my life also before even entering into meditation and the spiritual world. I mean it. I was usually a couple will have 2 children, right? Usually, that's the bar usually. And we had one boy and one girl. But somehow I wanted to have 3 children. I don't know why. And I'm sure we are not ready for that also. We were not ready. But somehow I was saying, no, I will have 3 children. I will have 3 children. I don't know why it's happened and all that. It happened. And I didn't want to have it also at the same time. But I was saying somehow, I don't know why, what is making me to say that. And it happened. And same thing you said, Patri sir said, if you want to have it, means you don't need to have the strong intention and doubt or anything. If you say it, I think it happened in my life. I think it will happen in anyone's life. That's what I'm also thinking, because it's my personal experience. And the time I spent in Pyramid Valley and with you all, it was wonderful. And the mind, you have the clear mind, pure mind. I like that. I like that. And I want to have that one, the pure mind, universal welfare. That's the only goal we have to have. And that's the goal Patri sir had and all the pyramid masters are having. Thank you very much for all your hard work.
Thank you.
And your dedication. I love to see couples like this. It's a great energy.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Sorry,
Yeah,
we are running out of time. Sorry.
no problem. I'm done.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you so much. We have one last one in Lavanya. Can you make it, please?
Hello, Shalini Garu and Chandu Garu. Thank you so much for joining us today and visiting us in US. I want to say that. And we want to see you in person. And as you said, for inauguration of our mega pyramid in USA.
Wow.
And I met you both in Kartal and Dhyan Mahachakram and Pyramid Valley. And one lesson I learned from you, I want to say that is a lesson from Shalini, that you said, like, why do we give an extra work to others? I want to explain this. So you were coming to my way, and I was coming from the lunch, and you are coming going back to the lunch, and you said, like, I don't have a tag with me. Do I need a tag? I said, like, they are checking. Yeah, we do need a tag. And you said, like, oh, I left it in my room. I have to get back that. I said, I was thinking, like, you are a famous person. Why do you need a tag? And why don't you go back and ask for them? They will give you one, they will make one more tag for you. And you said, no, we shouldn't give extra work for them. They're volunteers. They're already working so hard. Why do we do this? That was like, just to making a tag is just writing a name and that's it. But you're concerned, you're thinking about those people staying there for the whole day. And that was a big lesson for me, like, okay, thinking about others, very minute details. Thank you so much for that. And I have learned so many lessons, quotations today, like, dhana daridrya undachu kani bhava daridrya undakodadu. Yes, it is. And one more thing, endaro mahanubhavalu. I've been whenever I listen to that song, I said, okay, there are several masters, we have to obey them and we have to respect them. But today I've learned that, yes, there are several masters, seen and unseen. So from now onwards, I will be respecting, and whenever I hear that song, I will be respecting and obey. My gratitude to all the unseen masters. Thank you so much. And yes, we will have a mega pyramids here in USA. Thank you, Chandu sir, and Shalini ma'am. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya. Thank you. Yeah, we want to hear from one last one from the special person, Sheetal, and then we can close the session. And thank you so much, Shalini and Chandu, for giving extra time. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Chandu and Shalini, for joining us and sharing your beautiful message. So much needed message you given to us, right? Like having the positive thought, miraculous thinking, and great thinking to bring the pyramids in USA. So we are all thinking, but our thoughts are like, wobbling, right? So some new masters are there, some senior masters are there, so many rules and restrictions in USA, people think that doing things here is little challenging. But Chandu and your example made us to rewire our brain to think only what you want. Don't think about how it happens, right? That is a perfect example what Chandu expressed with the studio. Thank you so much. And Vakshatra you covered, and thought power, and how a master should live their life. Manasa, Vacha, Karma. What a beautiful example you have given. And I'm sure Patri sir has so much plan for you both to come to US and do things here. That's why you are here. I felt today. Thank you so much, Shalini and Chandu. You're always there. I mean, even I went to Pyramid Valley. When I went there, seeing these two couples, I felt like, how much we can do. How much we can do in order to serve others, and how much we are doing. So I started contemplating whenever I see Pyramid Masters, right? I always contemplate myself that, how can I be a better person? How can I be useful for others? So always that thought comes. And I want to share a small incident here with Patriji. So I always whenever I go to India, my great luck is always he's there in Hyderabad. So as soon as I land in Hyderabad, first thing I do is go and visit Patri sir. I mean, there is never a time that Patri sir was not available in Hyderabad when I landed. So always I go there, and he always sees, express so much love towards everyone. As Shrikant said, right? He loves everyone loves him. So he's like a that person. And when I went to India, 2 years back, he never asked me, but he said, what are your plans? What you are planning to do it in India? So he never asked, but that year I planned to go to Rishikesh and Kedarnath and Badrinath. So I wanted to go and visit those places. And how come sir knows my plan? So he never asked this, right? And he asked me. I said, sir, Rishikesh, Badrinath and Kedarnath, I'm planning to go and meditate there and feel the energies. So then Patri sir said, so, oh, you are planning to visit gods. You are planning to visit the divine places, right? So then he took a paper and pen. Immediately, he wrote a couple of pyramid names, all the Rayalaseema pyramids. He said, you really want to visit gods? Go to these pyramids. So you will meet gods there. So that was his statement. And then immediately, it was an eye-opening, right? So when we go there, yes, we are taking energy. But when you go to a pyramid, when you visit a pyramid master, you will know how to become a god. You will realize that you are a god, and they are realized themselves as a god. That's why they are doing the godly work. And when you see that, when you take that inspiration from them, then it will be an easy to understand that you are also a god. You can do the same thing. And that's it. I decided, okay, I'm canceling that plan. And then immediately Sai Kumar sir took us to Rayalaseema trip, and I visited many pyramids there. Every pyramid master, when I see right, where I am, what kind of people are these, how much service they are doing. Even if you see, they do not even have facility for themselves, having good place to sleep, good place to, but they are doing so much for others. The moment they came to know that we are visiting, they started immediately getting the groceries and cooking for us and feeding us. Just finding an happiness in serving and feeding, and giving that experience being in the pyramid and meditation. So what an amazing thing, every master is phenomenal there. Every master is phenomenal. And I learned so much from that. Yes, absolutely. Whoever goes to India, please do visit pyramids and take the inspiration, and that can help us. That can help us to bring many pyramids here. And especially Bangalore, Pyramid Valley, as you said, right, it's a role model for us. Every time Shrikant and me and our team here in Atlanta speaks about it, always we say, okay, Pyramid Valley, how to bring Pyramid Valley structure. Always we have that vision only. So yes, we need your guidance, and we need your suggestions and motivation, inspiration to bring pyramid here soon and soon. Thank you so much, Chandu, and thank you so much, Shalini. We are really grateful to you. from PSSM USA.
Thank you, Sheetal. And it is so lovely having us here with you all guys today. And when I saw the flyer, I think we were the only person with like couple. Everyone were individual masters. So I was happy seeing it that way. And I'm also happy like we all met all the US masters on this online platform today.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you. I guess one last one, sorry. The Shirisha. I know you guys might be like getting late, but thank you so much for staying longer, Shirisha.
Hi, Chandu sir and Shalini madam. I'm very happy to see you here. I don't take much time. Actually, it's related to Shalini's message today. I got the experience during meditation today. I'm able to connect it to the Shiva consciousness and particularly Shiva. When I connected to the consciousness, it showed me Karalakanta. So that is the expressions, what we are expressing, we should be aware to express the words because word influences everyone, right? So the power of word, the power of thought, it's today Shalini has given beautiful way. Thank you, Shalini, for giving the message. And Chandu sir, really hats up to you and hats up to you both actually. So you are dedicated your lives into the service. That's why you are fortunate to very closer to meet our grandmaster Patri sir and Pyramid Valley and all masters around us, right? So Pyramid Valley is my home, my maternal home. So when it's 5 years back, I moved to Atlanta. Just only the vision I have. My purpose. When I came here, I know my purpose. So that pyramid has to bring to the land of ESA. That's my vision. So again, you came here and again, so many through so many masters, you are giving this wish to manifest here. So thank you so much for you. And we are blessed to have you here today. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity, Swapnaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Shirisha. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends.
Great love and support to Pyramid Valley. So whenever you come, you visit. And recently you also came with your husband for the start of the Goshala, and you've been the great support there. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, friends. Thank you, Shalini and Chandu. Really, we are blessed to have you both here. And so thank you for coming in and sharing. Like everyone said, I agree with everyone. You have been closely with Patri Baba and Swanlatama. So, and for bringing them to us. Thank you so much. And with that, thank you for staying for a longer. And thank you, friends. With that, we will end the session. And evening, we have one more in the spiritual hour. We will be having some activities by kids, and then we are inviting in a master who has worked his life on the pyramids and crystals and pyramids. So do not lose this opportunity. Please be there, and then we'll have Gita session and then followed by meditation. Thank you. So with that, I'll end. And once again, heartful gratitude to the sweet couple. Thank you so much. And thank you all friends for joining us. See you all in the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Shalini ji and Chandu ji. Thank you so much. Wonderful having you here. Grateful.
Gratitude.
Thank you.
A lot of fans, Chandu Shalini. So
yes.
So it will take time. It will take time. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So, Sheetal, are we ending the session?
Yes. Thank you so much, Chandu Shalini. Thank you. So much love for you guys, as Shrikant said, right? Love is overwhelming here. I can feel. And yeah, so happy to have you both here. So lovely. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll end the session. Thank you, friends.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful session.